Can you sell your house without using a real estate agent? That's what we're discussing in today's video. My name is Dave Pearchin, and for over 14 years, my team and I have been buying houses all over Columbus, Ohio, all over Central Ohio, and all throughout the great state of Ohio. And one of the most common questions that we get is, can I sell my house without using an agent, or do I need an agent to represent me? Do I need a real estate agent when I'm selling my house? So the short answer is no, you don't. You own the house and you can sell the house. It's just like a for sale by owner. Sometimes they abbreviate that and they call it a FSBO, right, in the business. But you own the house and you can sell the property. You have every single right to sell the property. And I'm not saying real estate agents are bad. They're not. There's a lot of amazing real estate agents out there. In fact, we use them from time to time. We sometimes, when we're selling a property, will list the property, but oftentimes these particular properties that we use a real estate agent for, they have been fixed up to the nines. They're beautiful. They've been completely remodeled. Real estate agents do an amazing job when it comes to listing that type of property because they're going to find more of what is called a retail buyer. This is like a retail-minded buyer that envisions themselves living there. The house is pristine. It's beautiful. Maybe that real estate agent's going to have an open house. Maybe they're going to bake cookies and have a whole open house thing. They do that stuff. They do a great job with the retail type of buyers, but also what you're getting with a retail buyer is if there's any urgency, if you're looking for urgency in the sale of your property, that might be tough with a realtor because oftentimes they're going to attract this retail type of buyer. They're going to be using a traditional loan or a mortgage, and those banks can take forever because the bank's got to get a formal appraisal. They got to get a formal inspection. They might want you to put work into the property. So if the property is completely fixed up and you have all the time in the world to sell the property, I would say listing with an agent is not a bad bet. They're going to find somebody who wants to live in the property and oftentimes get you a pretty good price. Now, you do have to factor in the holding time because it's not going to be an instant deal. Typically, with a realtor type of buyer, it is going to take time. And then, of course, there's commissions and fees and things like that. Now, for you, when you're selling the property to a direct buyer like us, a true cash buyer, it is one seller, that's you, one buyer, that's us. There's no middleman, there's no representation. And I can see why some people might want, a real estate professional to look over their shoulder a little bit. And we're cognizant of that. We've been around for over 14 years. We have done hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of real estate transactions, and we have hundreds of testimonials too. I'd love to share that with you. We get a ton of great feedback because one of the core tenets, one of the core values of what we do is keeping it simple. We practice the KISS system. Keep it super simple, and it really starts with that purchase agreement. You're not really going to need an attorney or an agent or somebody helping you through this when you see our purchase agreement that we're going to use to go into contract to buy your house, because it's just 10 bullet points. There's zero fine print. It is a one-page deal. This is not multiple pages and fine print, and we got to pull out the magnifying glass to understand what's going on. It's plain English. It's basically you're the seller, we're the buyer, here's the address, here's the purchase price, here all fees are paid by us, there's no costs to you whatsoever. We are going to do a basic inspection, not a thorough inspection, and here's the closing date. We can close on the date of your choice. There's no financing type of contingency. It's not contingent on us getting a loan. We're a true cash buyer, so we can close on the date of your choice. If you need to close quickly, we can make that happen. If you need more flexibility, you want to set something up at a target date in the future, got to move some things around on your end, whatever the case may be, we can absolutely accommodate your needs because we're a true cash buyer and it's very plain English. It's a very simple deal. And really the process is this. Once we get that simple purchase agreement, it goes over to a title company, and realtors or real estate agents, they use title companies too. It's the same type of thing, right? The only difference is when you're selling to a direct buyer, we're going to buy it as is. We could close on the date of your choice, but there's no fees at all. Zero fees for you. Zero commissions, zero hidden fees. You could pretty much count on, not pretty much, you can definitely count on the amount of money that you're going to walk away with is the sales price, whatever we're buying the house for, minus any mortgage or property taxes or lien that you have against the property. If you don't have any liens, and maybe you own the house outright, or you know what your mortgage balance is, you could calculate instantly what you're going to get when you walk away from this transaction. It's a very good, sound feeling to have that certainty and know what you're going to get. I will be upfront when you're selling with a realtor, because I do the same thing. We use real estate agents sometimes when we're selling houses, and sometimes it's like, hey, we're selling the house for this amount, and that's exciting. When you get to the closing table, it's like, where did that all go? Because there are a lot more fees that need to be discussed when you're selling with an agent. I'm here to let you know, you don't need a real estate agent to sell your house. You can sell to a direct buyer like us, like we've been buying houses for over 14 years, and hundreds of people have worked with us, and they have nothing but rave reviews, and we're going to treat you fair as well. We're local, we're not a call center, and we're going to make it fair for you, fair for us, and that's exactly what we do. So if you have a house and you're looking to sell, but you're not looking to pay any real estate commissions or use an agent, and you want to sell the house in its as-is condition, contact us today at 614-300-5151 or visit us online at sellhousecolumbus.com. And by the way, when we talk, it is an easy conversation. There's no pressure, there's no games, there's no sales tactics. We're going to make you a fair cash offer on the house, and if the offer works for you, great, we'll move forward. If the offer doesn't work for you, no crime, no foul. We'll simply shake hands and part as friends. We're going to treat you fair. Like I said, we're local, we're not a call center, we're not texting people randomly at night saying they want to buy your house. I get the same text that you probably do. We're local, and we're going to treat you fair. So if you have a house you'd like to sell as is, very fast, easy, and convenient, with no agent and no commissions or fees, contact us today at 614-300-5151 or visit us online at sellhousecolumbus.com. My name is Dave Pearchin. I do look forward to speaking with you, and I look forward to working with you.